Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. Spoiler alert, not everyone can make it to the top. There's just not enough room. Imagine, just for a moment, that almost everything you've been told about being successful was basically flawed. Do you seriously believe you can be anything you want to be? Really? Anything? Motivational gurus around the globe extract millions of dollars from people needing to believe in self-help spin like the law of attraction, which is often defined as if you want something enough, it will miraculously manifest itself into your life. Good luck with that. The problem is, many of these flawed ideas and strategies around success often have elements of truth and possibility about them. For this reason, they sound good, seem to make sense, are often unchallenged, and many have become almost part of our modern psyche. Consider this though. Amidst this push for positive thinking and the promise of success, data from many developed countries indicate that about 1 in every 5 working adults have mental health disorders and substance abuse problems. This rate increases to more than 1 in 3 people over a lifetime who will develop a behavioural health disorder. Things aren't quite right. Something in the way we are gauging success in life is awry. What if the pursuit of success could make you feel like a failure and do serious damage to your sense of life satisfaction? That's the success trap. This doesn't mean positive thinking or being an optimist are wrong. However, as you will discover in this book, it's just not always appropriate. This is also not suggesting setting goals is a bad idea. In fact, it's a good idea. But sometimes we set goals for all the wrong reasons, and even when the goal is achieved, your sense of success and life satisfaction may be at risk. What are you basing your assessment of success and life satisfaction on? Success traps in personal life. There is nothing wrong in wanting the best that money can buy. High-end luxury items, the latest in technology, or to have it all. However, science tells us your sense of life satisfaction and success depend on what's driving your passion to have it all. Be very aware that it is in the financial interests of advertisers and marketers, and not necessarily in your best interests, that you fall into the success trap of wanting to keep up with the Joneses, whoever the Joneses might be. These marketers and advertisers use influencing strategies that entice you to believe the grass is greener on the other side of the fence, that you need to upgrade your car, you need to move to a bigger home, you need the latest shinier phone, you need the designer clothes, you need that latest high-tech kitchen gadget that chops and churns and grates and juices and blends and streams and bakes and fries. They're urging you to get out your credit cards, buy now, pay later, amass more stuff, to feel more successful. However, what you will discover in this book is a massive evidence-based research overwhelmingly challenges that notion. To be clear though, the success trap isn't just set around amassing more material things in your life. Success traps at work. In the business world, the success trap is set, and if you're caught, it is ready to make you feel like a failure. If you buy into the advice of the motivation movement, all of us need to be ambitious. If you're not climbing the corporate ladder or striving to build your own multi-million-dollar business, you'll never be a success. That just doesn't make sense. Not everyone wants to be a leader or own their own business. Does that mean they are destined never to be satisfied with their life or feel like they're successful? What does make sense is the levels of life satisfaction, meaning, purpose, well-being, and success we can experience when we strive to be our best version of ourselves.